Hi everyone, my name is Vladyslav Kachur. I am an inspired educator from Ukraine who is in love with his profession. I am currently working at 2 gymnasiums as an English teacher at Vinnytsia Gymnasium number 6 with more than 1,700 students and as a manager of educational projects at Vinnytsia Private Gymnasium Dolphin. I am also an ambassador of 2 international programs in Ukraine. They are Innovation Lab Schools and Teach SDGs. You must be the change you wish to see in the world, Mahatma Gandhi said. I am trying to follow this principle in my life and be this change at work in my community and country. So, National Geographic Certification is a great opportunity for me as educator to upgrade my professional skills and bring innovations into my classroom at my gymnasiums. In this classroom, my journey will start. So, let's see what will happen. So, why Model UN? Because my students will be able to practice speaking, reading, listening and writing skills, broaden knowledge about educational and environmental policies in different countries, practice public speaking and debate skills while making policy statement speeches and discussing suggestions to the resolution, develop critical and analytical thinking, digital skills using natural geographic resources. So, the Model UN can be divided into 2 stages. The first one is preparatory stage. During this stage, my students created 6 groups of 3 and chose the countries they would like to represent. As a result, we had the following countries: Australia, Brazil, China, Egypt, the USA and the Ukraine. Then, during 3 weeks, my students worked on their research binder. It has 5 sections. Working on research binders gave my students the opportunities to compare human impact at a local and regional levels and also see how the power of unity around the world can contribute to the solution of some environmental problems at a global scale. Moreover, all sections of each research binder reflected different perspectives which were crucial for understanding of the cultural, political, economical, historical, ecological realities of the countries under research. Today's official part of our session. So, dear delegates, excellence. The second stage of the Model UN is the conference itself. At the beginning of the conference, I, playing the role of a Secretary General, made opening speech on the topic of the conference and its objectives. After my opening speech, each head of delegations made a 2-3 minute speech presentation voicing their position papers or policy statements and using PPTs, where they summarized the results of their work on research binders. After all position papers were presented by countries' participants, the delegation started working on a draft resolution, which had to reflect a common international policy for some issues to be approved and accepted by all countries' participants. All delegations were given some time to brainstorm and develop their own suggestions and solutions, which, in their opinion, should be included in the resolution. When the teams finished their work with the suggestions to the draft resolution, they were invited to present them. After each presentation, debates took place. That was the point which really ignited my students' interests, because all of them wanted to defend the interests of their countries and persuade other delegations to support them. It was the moment when they felt a real power of public speaking skills, presentation skills, and the sense of diplomacy. Speaking about incorporation of teaching about the world and incorporation of National Geographic Learning Framework, I would like to admit that one of the main ideas of this Model UN conference is to develop students' civic awareness and boost their leadership skills. The presentation of position papers, debating about their resolution, voting and working in teams contribute greatly to students' responsibility, empowerment and curiosity. They also took positive action in designing plans for addressing issues of interests on a local and global level, deepen their awareness of the world and other people and see issues, problems and solutions on a global scale. Their working teams and the outcomes in the form of research binders, PPTs and common Google Drive presentation witness that the students practice their observation, collaboration and problem-solving skills. In order to make research binders and prepare the position papers, the student used different geographic tools to observe and analyze connections between people, places and Earth systems, and participated in a collaborative work. Knowledge sections of the learning framework, Pension Planet, are the main conference focuses. Students have discussions on different perspectives of the environmental problems, which demonstrate their understanding of how the distribution of natural resources and human populations on Earth determine patterns of global power and influence. As for my students, here are some of their feedback comments.
My name is Zana, I'm a 10th grader and I was a participant in Model UN. I had a great experience. I learned about other countries' climate change and education. I used National Geographic for information about my country, statistics, and to build maps. Model UN built my confidence and leadership skills, and it was fun to be a world leader solving world's most important issues.
So, that's it. Thank you for watching my video.